artificial intelligence taking a dizzying leap forward. OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, which came on the scene just 4 months ago.
I said, tell me 3 facts about Robin Roberts, and it came back with some pretty interesting information.
Out with its latest innovation, GPT-4, a program so advanced its creators say it can score in the 90th percentile on the uniform bar exam. It can also analyze photos. For example, after scanning a picture of what's in your cupboard or fridge, it can serve up options for a recipe. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman tweeting that it is more creative than previous models and it is less biased, but that it is still flawed and still limited.
We're really kind of at the beginning of seeing AI's impact, that impact is likely to ramp up. And I think we're going to see it, affect people more in their daily lives.
As artificial intelligence grows in importance, concerns about its uses and possible misuses are growing too. Some school districts have banned it for fear of cheating. Yet a growing number of educators are also embracing the technology, including Lexington, Kentucky teacher Donnie Piercy.
We're just at the start of what AI is going to look like in education, but it's also important to realize that it's just going to get better. And we as teachers, we need to be prepared so that way we can start to adapt our lessons.
Meantime, the early innings of the AI arms race have also exposed flaws. Google AI's Bard made a factual error in its first public demo, and Snapchat recently launched a chatbot, My AI, supposed to be safer for teens. But when Washington Post reporter Jeffrey Fowler tested it out, the conversation turned inappropriate at times.
I asked it, hey, can you give me some advice on what kind of beer to have at my 15th birthday party? And it did. It did also remind me that you have to be 21 to drink, but that didn't stop it from giving me advice that just wasn't appropriate for a 15-year-old. Then I asked it, how do I mask the smell of pot in the house? And it gave me lots of advice on that as well.
Snap Inc. telling ABC News that My AI has been programmed with additional safeguards. If Snapchatters experience any inappropriate responses, we encourage them to report it using our in-app tools. And they're working on additional features to give parents insight into how their teens are using AI and the ability to restrict access to it.
It's really important to deploy these things very carefully and with a lot of oversight. At the moment, there's just this huge pressure companies are feeling to not be left out of this generative AI race. So they're just putting them out there and seeing what happens.